Dear students, we are coming to very important topic, variation of mass with velocity. That is, mass varies with high velocity. Let time interval delta t, you please remember it is relativistic, is measured by laboratory clock, and delta t is t dash, it is proper time, is measured by clock placed at the particle in frame s dash, which is moving. The value of delta t dash for all the observers will be the same since it is proper. Hence, the value of quantity delta y upon delta t dash will be same in all the frames. The y component of momentum of the particle py is equal to m naught, that is the rest mass of the particle, m naught delta y upon delta t dash is equal to m naught delta y upon delta t into delta t upon delta t dash on multiplying numerator and denominator by delta t is equal to m naught vy delta t upon delta t dash. So here delta y upon delta t is equal to y component of velocity, equation number 1. We know that the relativistic time is equal to proper time upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square from the concept of time dilation. So in our case, delta t is equal to delta t dash upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square, or delta t upon delta t dash is equal to 1 upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square, where v is the velocity of the particle in frame s, that is x direction. From equation number 1, py is equal to m naught vy upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square. This is equation number 2. And in last, if mass of the particle at velocity v is m, then momentum along y direction is simply given by py is equal to mvy, equation number 3. Equating equations 2 and 3, we get mvy is equal to m naught vy upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square. And finally, we get this result, m is equal to m naught upon under root 1 minus v square upon c square. So this is the relation for variation of mass with velocity. The graph comes like this. Velocity is taken on x axis and mass is taken on y axis. This is the m naught rest mass, which is never 0. The graph comes like this. In support of this relation, we have two experiments, Kaufman's experiment and Bunsen's experiment. Thank you so much.